Remember when I criticized Joshua4488 for doing a commentary on a commentary on a commentary on a commentary on a video? Well, I'm gonna prove how much of a hypocrite I am by doing the exact same thing. But I'm not gonna do the entire video. I'm only gonna do a third of the video. I'm only gonna skip to the parts that I want to commentate on. For those of you who don't know how this commentary started, here's the abridged version of it. Dark Raven 488 said, and then Aaron Big One came and said, drudgery. And then so Dark Raven made a commentary back saying, and then Tubers came in and he said like, Sony Vegas. And so I'm coming in going, syntax error. Join me as I try to make this commentary as abridged as possible. Well, I better put up the obligatory anime girl avatar and get this thing started.
Yeah, I think I consider him as a furry chav. Yeah, that sounds right, actually, yeah.
Is Dark Raven 488 a furry? Well, since he uses anthropomorphic characters as avatars, then I could see why you would come to that conclusion. But if that's the only evidence you have, then I don't know if we can truly determine that. I'm pretty sure that being a furry entails more than just using Renamon and Lucario as avatars.
I'm always going to be known as the Renamon guy. I'm always going to be known as that one commentator who used Renamon constantly and was constantly called a furfag.
Which is, by the way, you are a furfag, who constantly makes videos about Sonic fags on a regular 24/7. You keep yiffing to those Sonic fags so much, don't you? That is why you're called a furfag.
He's called a furfag because he makes commentaries over Sonic the Hedgehog fans? That doesn't make any sense. I can understand where someone is going when they point out his avatars, but making commentaries over Sonic the Hedgehog fans automatically makes him a furry? That's dumb.
I love you all fucking too much. I really do respect all my subscribers.
Respect and YouTube should not be in two sentences altogether. Unless it's, of course, opinions, not people. Because I firmly believe that people shouldn't even matter. It should be about opinions and arguing and shit. And making fun of that specific video. And the person itself. I don't mind that.
So let me try to get this straight. I don't want to twist any words around. So you're okay with people making fun of each other on the internet, but you don't think that people should respect each other on the internet. Well, why can't he respect his subscribers? Because it's the internet? So what? Even if you don't talk to them outside of the computer, you can still respect the people who watch your videos that you made on your spare time.
You've taken the time to subscribe and watch my videos. I really do want to thank you all.
You see, this is one of the points I was putting before, you know, with that Dark Angel Light commentary. You know, I need to stop referencing it now. I'm just going to say this. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. It's just, I don't give a shit. Honestly, nobody gives a shit about your subscription count anyways.
Why are you berating him for being thankful for his subscribers? He's saying that he appreciates people for liking his content, and that encourages him to make more videos. So what's wrong with that?
If you want to make a Q&A, that's fine. Say, oh, I've got 500 subscribers, big deal. Maybe I'll just do a Q&A. That's the only big deal I've made, and that's about it. I don't just say, oh, thank you for subscribing, because not many people watch your videos. And that, my friend, is the truth.
It doesn't matter if not that many people watch his videos. He's thankful for the people who do.
Personally, I do really mean that.
You see what I mean? I personally feel that I've got shitloads of subscribers. I personally feel that I've got to do my exam next week. And that's so much better than to worry about YouTube a lot.
I notice that you do this quite a lot. You take what people say and try to exaggerate it. Dark Raven said that he thanks his subscribers for watching his work, but you make it sound like he's going, oh, I have so many subscribers and YouTube is all that matters. Dark Raven wasn't acting like YouTube was all that matters. He was just happy that people like his work. What's wrong with that? When you spend time editing your video and recording your audio and making sure everything works right and uploading it to YouTube, it's nice to see that at least one person likes what you accomplished. You don't think that contributes anything to real life? Well, it can help someone get by. It can help entertain or inform someone in their spare time. To me, that seems like they're contributing something.
And fine, okay, you got me there. I really should have made this rant about action games or anything else, because there are other genres out there that have remained the same. Driving games, platformers, beat-em-ups, they've all remained the same over the years. But every single first-person shooter, every third-person shooter, every action-adventure game that has ever actually featured any kind of weapon-based combat that includes guns has nearly always been about what I just said.
First off, that point that you just described yourself still applies to what Aaron Big One said, you idiots. I just can't believe you just re-described Aaron Big One's point. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, because he was agreeing with Aaron Big One. But I'll give you this. Dark Raven does contradict himself later on.
Sorry, I just couldn't resist arguing with that, because apparently, yes, YouTube to every single action game nowadays is like this. By the way, you are therefore correct that not every editor's played every single game. But the fact is, yeah, you just played 1 or 2 or 3 first-person shooters, and you think all of them do that. Not every first-person shooter does that.
How do you know how many first-person shooters he's played? Just because he used 2 or 3 as an example? Maybe he's played a whole lot of them, and is tired of seeing the same stuff over and over again.
And actually, just to go back on what you just said, you said you previously stated something on colors in gaming. You didn't. Do you have a goldfish memory, or what?
I think it's you that has the goldfish memory, because Aaron Big One never mentioned the colours in games yet.
Tubers? That's what Dark Raven just said. He just said that Aaron Big One didn't mention the colors in the game. I think you're the one with the goldfish memory.
Every single game has to look the exact same, feel the exact same, and just in general are the exact same.
Because you're an idiot who's only looking for something to hate, I guess.
Aaron Big One, let me say something to you. You got it spot on!
Nah, it can't be because he's tired of seeing numerous cliches in video games. Nah, he's just looking for something to hate.
You really do not know how to do commentaries, do you?
You really need to shut the fuck up about how to do commentaries, because you're the huge elitist.
Does anyone see the irony in that? Anyone? Hello? Wasn't this the same guy who said to Dark Angel Delight, "Oh, you didn't criticize me this way, or you should have done it that way," but now Dark Raven's the elitist?
Oh, you're supposed to make points! No. You're a yiff. You should yiff in hell for that. Oh, by the way, kill yourself. Or just, better yet, go make shitty commentaries yiffing off to Sonic fags.
Commentaries are usually used to argue over a point and show why you disagree with the video. Kind of like, your commentaries, Tubers93? Never mind. Also, yiff in hell? Do you realize how weak of an insult that is? Think about it. If furries like to yiff, and you're telling them to go to a place where they can yiff all they want, then how is that insulting?
Growing up, I was the only straight guy in an all-gay high school. And the kids would taunt me and yell out things like, "Hey, Zach, where are you going to go get some pussy?"
You are meant to actually wait until someone finishes their sentence before you speak, okay? You can't do it about halfway through. It just makes the video
Oh, really? I really stopped in mid-sentence? Oh, wow.
random and sporadic.
Well, he has a point because Aaron Big One's video kind of felt awkward because it sort of felt like he didn't know where to cut or where to add his commentary in.
This is actually one of the most hated cliches in...
You know it's the most hated cliche because you have your finger on the pulse of video gaming culture.
It's shitty, overrated franchises like Halo and Call of Duty that have really started this trend. I don't know what the hell has happened.
I personally think those two games are very good. I just think the marketing has overblown them a bit.
Just blurting out in the middle of a sentence doesn't really flow well. But if I may toot my own horn,
What you're about to see
is stupid. That's how it's done, baby.
But you don't need constructive criticism. You want constructive criticism. There's a difference. And by the way, even bad criticism can still give out good points. Like, for example, you are the biggest fucking elitist in video gaming, you complete retard, because of insert valid argument here.
Bad criticism can still give really good points. No. That's why it's called bad criticism. Your example was not bad criticism. It was just criticism presented in a harsh and blunt way. There's a difference. If it's valid, it's good criticism. If it's not valid, it's bad criticism.
He actually completely forgets that this is a commentary. He just goes off on random tangents. You're not meant to do that.
You're not meant to do this. You're not meant to do... Who the fuck are you to judge what a commentary is? He could go off and explain his opinions why this game sucks, that game sucks, or agrees with you at some point. No complaint from me from that.
Yeah, but Tubers, keep this in mind. Aaron Big One does this throughout half the video. Throughout the video, he goes, "Oh, I like that game. I don't like that game. I never played Haze." You know, it's okay to give your opinion on games that are brought up, but once you constantly get off topic, that's when it starts getting annoying.